Another day of the Skinny Podcast, another day of training camp. This day, though, was significant. It started early, Skinny, because that locker room, it is spectacular. Mike Brown joked it was the most expensive room in Cincinnati. They spared no expense to update that thing.
Yeah, we got a chance to go in early today around 11:30 when the players were out at the walkthrough, so it was an empty locker room. It had a weird feel to it. But, man, just, being in there, I didn't think the old locker room was awful. But this is a Taj Mahal compared to that. I mean, it's got every amenity you could think of. They thought of where to put the pads, where to put the helmet. Where they actually put the helmet, there's a fan in there that actually will dry the helmet out, or if you put a hat up there, it'll dry it out, or you put a shirt up there, it'll dry it out. They've got now phone chargers, multiple phone chargers, ones you can plug in, the ones where you can just set your phone down, it'll charge there. A cup holder in the locker, space under where you sit. It is really, really nice. I thought the color scheme of it was nice. I didn't get an answer. I don't know if the lights can come up in there, but I kind of like the mood lighting the way it was today.
The mood lighting was great after what was the hottest day of practice so far. Don't know if you guys could tell, but we're sweating a little bit out here, but that's all right. We suffer for the fans. That's what we do here on the Skinny Podcast. As for the guys on the field, it was pads day. We saw a little bit of hitting. You're never going to see the Oklahoma drills or anything like that anymore. Overall, I thought a pretty good day for the offense. The defense looked like they were a step behind.
Yeah, I thought they had their moments too, especially in the run game. I really thought they did a pretty good job, tackled in the interior, plugging some gaps in there. And I thought they both got some pretty good work in for the most part. We did see with the third team guys at the end of practice something you don't see on the first day of pads. To your point, it's usually thud, it's tag, it's a little bit of contact, but not a lot in the tackling part of it. We saw 6 plays of full tackle football at the end with the third teamers. They got after it a little bit there at the end.
The most hitting I saw, because I was out here doing live shots, was Mike Hilton giving a little shoulder to Chase Brown. Nothing sinister. It just reminded you, hey, you don't get to run free across the middle on me anymore.
Yeah, no, you heard the thud. It was accidental because Mike was trying to come up and make a play, and it just so happened they hit. But you heard that. There was another one where Eric All was coming off the line of scrimmage and got checked, and you could hear that thud, and you're thinking, all right, that's what football's supposed to sound like.
And probably good for Eric All. He needs a few of those thuds. He's missed a little bit of time.
Yeah, and honestly, he had made his first catch of camp today, and it was a tough one. And he had a guy, Jordan Battle, was coming from behind, slapped really hard at it, showed good, strong hands. I mean, if you're going to make a first catch, make an impressive first catch, and he did.
Other impressive performances today. I thought a day after we said that Charlie Jones wasn't getting much playing time with the ones, maybe a couple of guys had gone in front of him. He catches 2 touchdown passes from Joe Burrow. He was running, I think, wide open a few times, made a couple very nice catches. Andre Yosavash, he had the passes come to him. He had a case of the drops a few times. Not a good day for him, but a good day for Charlie Jones.
Yeah, great day for Charlie Jones. And I'll chalk Yosavash up to sometimes that just happens. You can say, well, it's the first day with pads. Well, he played a whole season last year with pads, so he's okay with having the pads on. And I think that sometimes happens to young receivers. You just have one of those days, and I think Yosavash did. But to your point on Charlie Jones, a nice confidence boost for him today, the way he played.
All right, we're going into another day of pads. Do we see more hitting, or are they going to let it up a little bit? What do you think?
I think we'll see more hitting, and we get a chance on Thursday, because tomorrow, as you mentioned, is the day off. We get a chance to talk to Joe Burrow, and I'm interested to see what he thinks about his progress, because I didn't think he was overly sharp today. Overthrew T. Higgins on a ball across the middle, short hopped the receiver, was behind some receivers. I'm not expecting him to be back 100% to where he was, but does he feel like he's regressed? Does he feel like he's at the right place? And where does he feel? So Thursday after practice when we talked to him, I'm kind of interested to get his reaction on where he feels he's at right now.
I'm ready to get in the AC, so we're going to wrap up the Skinny Podcast here from another day at Bengals Training Camp.